G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're looking at another Next Fest title. We are looking at Future War Tactics. Future War is a tactical single-player strategy game where you kind of command a squad of special forces fighting off an alien invasion. We're going to dive in for about 20 to 25 minutes today, see what we think, and as always we'll wrap up with our thoughts and feelings at the end of the game. This is cool artwork. I like this kind of world map. It's got a really interesting style here. Let's dive into Mission 1.
Commander, welcome to the Special Response Forces Unit. Let me remind you of the unit's goals and objectives. Your squad is part of the Mountain Operational Investigation Group and is directly subordinate to the headquarters. Therefore, in addition to the primary task of ensuring the safety of the mountain specialists, your squad will also carry out other tasks assigned by the headquarters. You're already aware that the Mountain Group is investigating a series of mass disappearances of citizens. All the disappearances occurred in the Ural Federal District. People vanished literally in broad daylight. There are no witnesses to the incidents, but there is one pattern. Everywhere people disappeared, strange atmospheric phenomena were observed beforehand. More detailed information will be provided to you as the investigation progresses. In the meantime, your squad is advised to conduct combat coordination exercises at the training ground. As they say, it's tough in training, easy in battle. Good luck, Commander.
I skipped the training just because that's a very basic training tutorial system, so let's dive into the first mission.
Combat coordination training went perfectly. It can't be any other way in the Special Forces.
Squad, okay. We have Cosmos, Owl, Cross, and Cedar. Okay, with various clips in their backpack. A huge amount of ammo. We have an arsenal where we can put some more weapons or ammo on them. So we could have them carry pistols. What's this? A fire extinguisher. Why does it want us? I feel like it was highlighting that. Let's carry a fire extinguisher in another clip for him. I feel like that's a good idea. He does have a med kit. We've got some grenades on all our guys. One guy's got a med kit ready to go. Let's put another clip of ammo on the sniper. And let's put a fire extinguisher down here just in case. I don't know what they're like. I don't know how useful they're going to be, but I feel like we should probably have them on them just in case, given that we don't know. HQ, okay. Mission 2, reconnaissance.
Greetings, Commander. Your squad successfully completed all tasks at the training ground, and the headquarters is assigning you an important mission. Let me outline its essence. The police duty station received a call from a security guard at a woodworking enterprise. He managed to report that an armed attack had taken place when the connection suddenly cut off. The police dispatched a unit to the enterprise. Upon arrival, the officers reported finding the body of the security guard and, as they put it, a strange mutilated body resembling a human. No one else was found. The officers were ordered to leave the premises immediately. To your squad, you are tasked with ensuring the safe arrival of Gore specialists at the scene. Proceed immediately, assess the situation on site, and report readiness to receive the specialists. Your group's call sign is Quartet. The headquarters call sign is Author. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, Quartet, into
Our
battle.
squad is heading out on a mission. Everyone is a bit tense after all. It's the first operational mission. But we have no doubt that we will handle all the tasks set before us.
Okay, dive
Approaching
in.
the point. Everyone, maximum attention.
No, not maximum. Partial attention. Oh, God. Alright, let's see.
Commander.
Okay, we can swap through our guys. We want to head on up here. We've got a task list up here. Arrive at the facility grounds. Let's head up here first. Oh, that guy got
see the body of
proper
a
chopped
guard.
up.
It's severely mutilated.
Quartet calling the Author.
Author on the line.
Reporting. The group is in place. A guard's corpse has been discovered.
Understood. Continue surveying the area.
Okay, yeah, he got proper chopped.
Commander.
Now, can I swap between them without passing turns? I can.
Yes, sir.
Cool, and I can also move them as they're already going. I love that. That's good. Alright, let's move Sniper up to cover over here.
Aye.
It's another body ahead. Okay, let's just move up a bit. Use up our AP.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to pass turn. And how do I pass the turn? Space? Yep, cool.
Commander.
Alright, we've got fresh movement. Let's move up
Understood.
here.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get this guy right up on the body.
What is this?
Looks like the security managed to take them down.
Quartet calling the author.
On the line.
An unidentified corpse has been discovered.
How is this unclear?
The corpse is either severely mutilated, or it's not human at all.
Understood. Do not touch the body. Survey the sawmill area.
Executing.
Executing. I like that we can zoom in and out. I want to be able to zoom in closer than this. This is the closest we can go.
Listening.
Just a noticing on my end that kind of is bothering me a little bit. Just getting my troops up into position a bit more. Because I don't want to trigger a battle while I'm kind of used to in these turn-based tactics games of like the moment you trigger the battle, you want to have your maximum move points and all that and your actions ready to go.
Yes.
So I feel like if I do that and they're all right at their end there, I'm going to be in a world of strife. Okay. Let's send this guy up to here.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go here, can go...
What's the order? Yes, Commander.
He can go right up here. He can go here.
Listening. Eat.
Put him up here.
Commander.
Just gradually bunny hop them up a bit. Go up against that wall.
What's the order? Aye.
And let's send this guy up to check it out. That is
Attention,
an enemy.
movement detected. Do not open fire.
They missed the space there. Oh,
Author, we are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
Quartet, who is attacking you?
We have no idea who it is. Some kind of pink freak with a gun.
Act according to the
okay.
situation.
I think
Try to
that
take them alive.
that roof
We'll
pop
try.
needed to happen earlier.
Good luck, guys. End of communication.
Did you just say try to take him alive and he just copped a whole burst to his chest? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to take him alive.
Yes.
So he's got no movement. This is a problem. This is exactly what I was saying before. I've kind of put myself in a sticky situation where I cannot shoot with most of my guys. Why can't I? I don't have line of sight. I think that's what's going on. Yeah. Let's go there. Missed. Okay. He doesn't have enough action points, so he's going to pass. Eliminate the enemy. Auto highlight lootable boxes. Okay, how do I'm going to... So can I not stay there? Do I actually have to use up all my action points? Enter. There we go. I'm used to spacebar doing that in most tactical games. Ooh, some kind of poison fog. Fire. It's fire. Right. That might be what that fire extinguisher is for. Alright, we can absolutely lay it out there. I feel like the health bars should be going down a bit more as the combat's taking place. So let's see, can we get our aim shot there? Oh, we can. We'll just go for a... Do we go body or head? Let's try the head. Missed. That is problematic.
Yes, Commander.
He can get over there.
Sir. That hit well.
Finish this guy off because I don't like that he's flanking
One
this.
is done. What's the order?
Guy's on fire, which is all kinds of bad. Let's go. Can we get the other one? Yeah, let's take one of them out.
Safe travel.
Nice. And let's get the other one as much as we can. Okay,
Yes.
almost got him. What if we... Can we pistol him from here? No, cannot pistol him from here. It's like we are out of all our turns.
Those bastards hit me.
That guy is copping it.
What's the order?
So, can we hit him? We can.
Continue moving.
We're going to have to heal this guy. So let's first go here. And then backpack, I guess.
Take a look.
Container, we get a
Brother.
extra health kit.
Help. Yes.
Let's go. Backpack,
Well, let's see.
extra ammo clip.
Yeah.
He's run out of steam.
So let's get
Выполняю.
this guy over here and let's heal
На свадьбе
our
заживем.
friend who got very heavily burnt. And while we're here, we'll grab. I'm gonna grab that off him and then use it again to heal him up further. Can I do that? No, I don't have the.
Commander.
Let's get this guy right up in here.
Executing.
Backpack.
Listening.
I'm not on the container, I don't think.
Yes.
Get this guy up in here.
Listening.
Backpack. Ah.
Да, командир.
Okay, let's get these guys moving up then.
Командир.
He's still on fire, is that what's going on?
Yes, Commander.
Does he have a fire extinguisher? He does. Can he? He cannot put a fire out on himself though. Okay, enter.
Magazine is empty.
Alright.
Слушаю.
This guy can go up here. Medkit again.
Жить будешь.
Alright, that feels a bit better for him. Put the other medkit on so he's ready to go.
Yes. Understood.
Backpack,
What do we
grab
have
a
here?
Molotov cocktail. Why not? Confirm.
Commander.
Grab, what's
And
in here?
what's here?
Medkits. Bollocks. So,
Yes, Commander.
gonna want to send someone else over to deal with that.
Listening.
Let's send
Yes,
him
sir.
over
Commander.
here. This guy can go up
Yes.
here. Loot whatever's
What
in
do we
this.
have here?
Grenade, a Razavert. Take 2 of those.
Командир. Слушаю.
Send the.
What's the order? What's the order?
What's this guy got in his pack? He could grab one of these grenades too.
Affirmative.
Razavert grenade. Confirm.
Aye.
Okay.
What's the order?
And
Need
so,
ammo. Yes.
get some more AP back. Go over here.
Yes. Listening.
He can then
Listening.
grab. Oi.
Listening. Listening.
And turn.
Magazine is empty.
Командир.
What do we got here? Why can't I grab those? I'm not close enough, that's why. Moving items takes 1 AP. I've got the AP. I'm on the wrong side of the wall, aren't I?
Принято.
That's what's going on. That was confusing me for a minute, but medkit's done. Nice. And how much ammo do I have? 4 out of 5. Okay, so he's got some shots. he can do.
Принято.
Me.
This guy's got some ammo on him. This guy needs a reload. Let's reload his clip.
Yes. Listening. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Why is this only a 1 out of 1? That's interesting.
Executing.
Okay, another guy up here. He's in cover at least.
Affirmative.
Get him up there. Put out a shot. Miss. Disappointing. Pass. What about this guy? Can I get him into... Yep, let's get him into some solid cover.
Yes.
Okay, and can we throw a grenade? We cannot. Yep. Okay. Pass turn. Ooh, that's a worry. Straight in my backside. And a Molotov cocktail. That is just what?
I'm wounded.
Yeah, he's in a lot of strife. So, who can I hit for... My sniper guy really has not got high chances on a lot, but let's get a headshot here. God, he's a terrible shot for a sniper. Missed a 73% chance. Pistol him. I don't think he's hit something this whole game. All right. What about later? Nice. And go again.
This one is done, Commander.
Okay, this guy needs to get the heck out of here. So he's going to go all the way up here.
Слушаю.
And then our heavy machine gunner. Can he do an... He can do an overwatch, right? So what if we put him back here
Принято.
and we try for an overwatch
Понял.
so that anyone comes around those corners, they just get hammered on. Yeah, I'm liking that. How many AP do I have for any of these guys?
What's the order?
Do I have the ability to heal someone? I do not. Okay. Pass turn.
In combat.
Those bastards.
So seriously, they're not going to even run into... Hey, Overwatch. Nice. He missed with a heavy MG on an open target. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Me.
My guys need training.
This one is done.
He finally got a shot. Nice. Okay. Next guy. We will go.
Me. What's the order? Guys.
I can't hit. Okay, needs to be in better location for line of sight. Let's go over there. And fire.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I don't want to run this guy in though. I feel like he's just going to get himself killed.
Help.
And he doesn't have a med kit for himself. But maybe
Understood.
he can. Let's just be a bit risky.
Yes, sir.
Oh no. I did not mean to do that.
Слушаю.
That is about the worst thing that could have happened.
Слушаю.
Left clicked when I did not mean to. Okay.
He's run out of steam.
Let's just hope I can get him. Wow. Everything missed with that. Righto.
Guys, I'm dying.
Yes, you are dying, mate. What can I actually do? Am I going to be able to do anything to solve this issue?
Yes. Executing.
No, we're just going to push up on him as far as we can.
Guys, I'm done. I'm finished.
Yeah, you're dead.
Magazine is empty, Commander.
Yep, so he's down. Can I recover him?
Executing.
Why can't I attack him? What is going on? Okay, let's run up here. Let's lay down the fire. Nice. Okay,
Continue
he's
moving.
dead. Continue moving. My guy's dead.
Yes. Listening.
Командир.
I'm guessing maybe if I can get up close enough, I can use a med kit on him.
Listening.
Guessing.
Eat.
See about some loot
We
here.
have here.
Well, I can't actually. Can reload that, and does that mean I've used up? Yeah, I used up a item, so let's put him up here. And turn.
I.
Heal him.
You'll live.
Very confident about him living, but I don't know. Let's go
Understood.
here, grab
Well,
a clip,
executing.
and head
Listening.
up there.
Eat.
What's this guy got on
And
him?
what's here?
Let's grab.
Yes.
Can we drop something? Yes, we're going to grab that. Confirm, and then we're going to use that on ourselves. Can we use it on ourselves? Yes. And then we're going to grab that grenade back. Done.
Командир.
Alright. Woof. Stressful. Apparently,
Принято.
just a good old med kit will
Yes.
fix any amount of wounds.
Принято.
Yes.
Whoop. Through here.
Yes. Executing.
What's in
What
this?
do we have here?
Well, more med kits. Let's swap out for a med kit on this guy.
Yes,
Any
sir.
more? Who's got the most? Okay, this guy does. We
Executing.
want him to pick up all the med kits, I think. There we go, and we'll put one in his hand, and we'll put a Molotov cocktail on him. Nice. Okay,
Yes,
we've got
Commander.
loot.
Understood.
Командир.
Commander.
Let's bust in.
Принято.
Listening.
Okay, arrive at the facility grounds. We've searched the area, or at least some of the area. Head up here.
Yes.
Now that I know that I can get my guys back up when they die, I'm a little bit less
Commander.
concerned of all the mutant-y things that are attacking us.
Yes, me.
Get up
Yes,
behind
sir.
the
Какой
car.
приказ? Да.
Me.
Let's just keep
Understood.
pushing
Да.
up.
What's the order?
Я.
And turn. Okay.
Listening.
Get this guy up
Yes,
here.
sir. Yes, Commander.
Let's try to get up on
Executing.
the objective up here through the wood yard.
Listening. Understood. What's the order?
Definitely seems laid out
Yeah.
for a battle for us, but
Да.
Me.
I'm not seeing anyone just yet.
Командир.
But we are getting close, so it
Yes,
must
Commander.
be about to pop, I reckon.
Yes. Commander.
Let's go up here.
Слушаю.
What's the order? Execute. Yes, Commander. Yes. Me.
Какой приказ?
Okay, and turn.
What's the order?
Alright,
Yes, sir. Enemy.
there we go. Found a few. Lay it on him. Nice.
Beautiful.
Here we go again. We cannot.
What's the order? Me.
Finish him. Okay, one down.
Good job. Listening. Me.
Okay, let's go. How can we
Какой
get these
приказ?
guys into a good spot? What if we just... This is a terrible idea, but what if we just go Overwatch
What's the order? Me.
and put these guys into
Eat.
both a version of Overwatch?
Commander. Yes, Commander.
Does he not have the... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Bollocks. Okay.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
And I didn't reload. That's a... I almost
Commander.
need a bit more of an indicator to remind me that that's happening.
Executing.
Okay, pass turn.
Listening.
He really does not overwatch well.
What? It hurts?
Okay, awfully aggressive on his behalf. Let's stab him.
Take that,
Just
scum.
heaps of stabs.
What, don't you like it? What's the order?
Okay, reload. That just used my whole turn. Wow. Okay, let's get him up here. Let's lay it out on this guy. Oh, he's got to reload too. Damn, we are in strife. This guy we can definitely get for a headshot, I reckon. Oof. Why did I say definitely? Why did I think my guys could achieve anything of success? In turn.
Damn. It hurts.
Okay, stab him again.
Take
And
that,
again.
scum.
There we go.
This one is
Alright,
done.
stab down.
Listening.
Reload.
Listening.
Does actually make sense in a way that, like, a lot of games reload is
Executing.
annoying, but it's not as expensive, whereas it would be taking a lot more time than just pulling the trigger on something. So it does make sense that it's slow, but it's just, I'm not used to it in that fashion.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
Okay, this guy's actually
Affirmative.
reloaded now. Should be able to get a shot. Yeah, nice.
Author, reporting. The forestry area has been cleared. Discovered enemies have been eliminated. Couldn't take them alive.
Understood. We're sending specialists to you. Report upon their arrival.
Understood. End of communication.
Mission accomplished. Okay. Yes, sir. So,
Thus,
between
our
the
squad's
missions-
baptism by fire took place. All the fighters were prepared for it, but no one could have imagined the kind of enemy we would face. Mountain scientists are already studying the bodies of the creatures we killed, but they are not in a hurry to share their findings. They say it's too early to draw any conclusions. Well, indeed there is still too much that is unclear. However, the way these creatures handle weapons and attack in coordination indicates that their intelligence is quite well developed. Their anatomy is very similar to that of humans, and they are intelligent. It's also surprising how similar they are to each other, just like twins. That's how we started calling them Blizni. After the battle, it turned out that the weapons the Blizni used to attack us were domestically produced. I wonder where they got them from. Another question. Did we destroy all the Blizni, or are there more somewhere? There are more questions than answers at the moment.
Okay, what do we have for our squad? So there doesn't seem to be necessarily a progression between each. There are skills here. Oh, no, I take it back. There are skills that we can upgrade our. So there's a skill tree, and we do have some upgrade points we can spend on particular squad members. This is our Blizni dudes that we were fighting, kind of alien-looking guys. And we do have, I guess one of the main progression is actually just our inventory and what we've kept in the bank and what we kind of take out with us each turn. So, what do I think of what do I think of Future War Tactics so far? I'm enjoying the XCOM-like combat. I do think that the tactics-based combat's quite good. The art design's quite well put together. I hate the AI voice acting. I really despise that. That's just a personal preference. I've never been a fan of AI voice acting. But I'm old school in that I prefer to read the text rather than listen to it if it's not really well voice acted. That's particularly true as the AI voice acting is actually quite slow It progresses through the text at a very slow rate, and there's a fair bit of it. So in order to actually convey the storyline, I'm finding that quite painful in that respect. But the gameplay and the tactics are quite satisfying in and of themselves. I think if you're into these XCOM-like shooters, it does seem like it's going down a very XCOM-ish pathway. The thing that I feel that it's probably missing in compared to XCOM, apart from that voice acting for the storyline, but it's that kind of base management piece. Like, so our upgrades really look like we're just our equipment and our skills, and that's good, but unless there's a base component or a bit more of a storyline in this world map bit, I think it could feel a little bit more railroady, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be quite an enjoyable experience. So if this seems like the kind of jam, it's something that you might enjoy, feel free to wishlist it below and keep an eye out on it. I believe it's slated for a release at the moment about July 2025, so not long around the corner. As always, this has been Sidequest Gaming. I try to release a video every day. We're looking at a bunch of the Next Fest demos over these next few weeks. If you are interested in this content, please remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of it. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.